Ang INCRadio, DZEM 954, ang tinig ng katotohanan, himpilan ng Iglesia ni Cristo, sumasahimpapawid mula sa Quezon City.
Welcome to INCRadio, Western Europe's Routes and Roots, where journeys unfold, history is told. And we are broadcasting live from Western Europe. I'm Sister INC from the local of Antwerp, Belgium, and I'll be one of your hosts for today. But as you can see, I'm not alone.
We have here. She is not alone because I am here and I am Sister Victoria Elenita Lopez from the local of Antwerp, Belgium as well. And yes, you will be your host for today.
Yes.
So take it away, Sister Ian.
We'd like to greet everyone a happy Sunday and thank you for watching our program. For our program promotion naman, we can be watched or streamed live on our YouTube channel. Just search for INCRadio DZEM 954 and click live now. Follow us on our Instagram, INC News and Updates, and on Twitter, INC News_updates to always stay updated and on the latest church news, activities, and INC Radio programs. Follow us on our INC Radio official pages on Facebook and Instagram, on our name handles, INC Radio Official. And for our time check, it's now 4:03 p.m. here in Western Europe. That means it's 11:04 now in the Philippines.
Yes.
So good evening, everyone, and good afternoon to our brethren here in Western Europe. For our weather check here in Belgium, it's 9 degrees.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not good either.
Anyway, let's move on. Maybe in other places in our district, it's better.
Yes. In Paris, it's also 9 degrees. Also cloudy. So it's
fine.
yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. In Geneva, it's 8 degrees.
Celsius.
So
Yes.
it's a little colder, but still okay. Then in Monaco, of course, 12 degrees. And
Yes.
it's clear too.
Yes. It's
Wow.
Ate Eunice is enjoying right
Yes.
now. But that's normal. We're
Yeah.
in the middle of winter. And I think 8 degrees is already a lot for
Yeah, for January or February.
February na po
Mm.
tayo. So, yes. Well, we hope we can bring the warmth with you, to you po. with you also as well po.
Yes.
To you with our broadcast for today. So,
Yeah. And lastly, Marseille, in the south, it's 12 degrees. So it's kind of the same over the whole district. Po. But now, I guess what we all been wondering, the country of the week. And did you guess it, po? Because it ends with Switzer and ends with
ends?
land. It ends with land.
well,
It's Switzerland.
Switzerland. Well, yes, we are always so excited to talk about Switzerland as a country because it's so beautiful. It's definitely on my to list, travel list. So,
and that's why I wore red and white for all the
yeah,
Swiss brethren.
I didn't know po. I was not that prepared like at the IN. But I think at the IN we should, find out
Yeah.
where exactly in Switzerland we will go.
So let's see where we will explore today in our mystery place. Stay tuned for
Today's mystery place destination is a town nestled between calm waters and towering mountains. This place feels like a dream you accidentally walked into. The air is crisp, the views are unreal, and every corner looks like a postcard waiting to happen. Framed by snow-capped Alps and famous for a promenade lined with flowers and stunning views. A hidden gem where nature and charm meet effortlessly. And guests, the It's Montreux, Switzerland. Nestled on the shores of Lake Geneva, this charming town blends natural beauty with cultural flair from its lakeside walk and its elegant music event.
Fun fact, Montreux is a world famous for its jazz festival every July, attracting music lovers from all over. And if you stroll along the lakeside, you might even spot a statue of a famous singer who loved calling Montreux home. So whether you're walking the flower-lined promenade, crossing on Lake Geneva, or soaking up the music atmosphere, Montreux is a lakeside escape full of charm, music, and unforgettable scenery.
And welcome back to our broadcast, and that was our mystery place.
Yes.
Again, gorgeous, beautiful, magnificent. And let me explain now to you what you can expect in today's episode. So today we're soaking in the charm of Montreux. I tried saying that with a French accent. And a lakeside gem po yun, nestled between the Alps and the shimmering shores of Lake Geneva. So you saw naman po how beautiful it was. And known for its serene beauty, artistic spirit, and legendary music scene po, Montreux offers a perfect blend of relaxation and culture. We'll explore po scenic promenades, stunning viewpoints, and the vibrant atmosphere that draws visitors year-round. Which I get. From lakeside walks to iconic festivals and surprising local treasures, get ready po to discover what makes Montreux one of Switzerland's most captivating destinations. I feel like we always say that about every city or place we go to.
But it's true. It's true.
It's true. It's true po. But before we continue to talk about that, well, we're not really alone, but we are joined once again by our Switzerland expert, as I would like to say it po. Kuya Joe, hello po.
Hello po everyone.
Yes, thank you so much, Kuya Joe, for joining once again. Can you please maybe introduce yourself and already give your greetings?
Okay, so I'm Jonathan Glauser from Geneva, Switzerland. And greetings to my family here in Switzerland and also in the Philippines. Greetings also to our brother Marvin Adriano and Zefli Morano.
Yes, thank you so much, Kuya, again for joining us. And we really need you in today's episodes because I don't know if you know already, we haven't been to Switzerland. But we are very curious, especially about Montreux. So, Kuya, I have a question about what we saw, the mystery place, and I saw you were in it as well. I heard you speaking too. And Kuya, what was your immediate impression of this place?
My immediate, sorry, I didn't understand.
Yes, your first impression, your immediate impression of the place Montreux.
How can I say that? Very calm, magnificent views from the shore of the lake to on the mountains. What else? There's too much to say.
Well, Kuya, the thing is, I think I heard something about music, but you said it's calm, so I don't get that part.
So, yeah, on like the month of July, there's a music festival. It's called Montreux Jazz, and it's coming every year. I don't know how much time it stays in Switzerland for during maybe 1 or 2 weeks. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a great festival where you can go there, have some fun with music, especially jazz.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, because you said it was calm, so I was already thinking in what way, because I heard like there's a lot of music, but it's not like all year round. It's just
it's not
like,
all year round.
Okay. I get that, Kuya. But it looks beautiful, like Switzerland in general. Sometimes I wonder how is it like to live in a country that you can see mountains left and right. Like, do you soak it in, or do you sometimes take it for granted, if I may ask?
Well, for me, since Well, I'm not seeing it every day because I'm from Geneva, and Geneva is like in the plains of Switzerland. But
Oh.
last week, I went to Montreux to film the video of today. So yeah, I was like,
Yes.
how can I say it? Like um, I don't really show it, but I really appreciate the views. I'm not like a big talker about that, but I don't know how to say
Oh,
it
yes, you may not be vocal about it, but you do like appreciate it in there,
exactly. Yeah.
your heart. No, but you really should, Kuya, kasi it's beautiful, and we don't, for example, we don't really experience that here. But doesn't mean that Belgium isn't beautiful. We have also our fortes here. No worries. But I was wondering, how does this place, Montreux, compare to other places you have visited uh, in Switzerland? In Switzerland.
uh, so Montreux, I visited like a few times already. There's many things to visit over there. Like especially there's a place called the Castle Shion Castle,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
and it's more like a castle of about medieval time, and
Oh.
very interesting. Normally, it should be in the video uh, right now. Not right now, but
Later, yung
yeah,
activity
later.
quest. You're
Exactly.
getting a teaser already. Well, yes, I think Geneva. I keep saying Geneva. Yes, Tuloy. Switzerland is just overall beautiful, and it has like the different places have their own unique things. So I understand, Kuya, and I really hope one day can visit
You
together
will.
with
You will.
Ryan, of course, of course. And well, now we talked a bit about our mystery place, but obviously, Kuya, we want to test your knowledge about,
Mm.
the history of the place, and I will also
Mhm.
test Sister Ian.
Ah.
Okay. You didn't expect that. No, but we will do that in our icebreaker game, like we always play. So please stay tuned for our throwback trivia. Ayan po. So, let me test Kuya's knowledge and Ate Ayan's knowledge too. I don't know if you know anything. You can just guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can ask help from you po, from our watchers and listeners. So please feel free po to join us as well and let us know your answers. So without further ado, let's go to our first question po. What is Montreux best known for internationally? A. Winter sports resorts. B. Classical architecture. C. A world famous music festival.
Hmm.
Or D. Heavy industry. Hmm.
Hmm.
What do you think, Kuya? I see you laughing. What does that mean?
Well, obviously, like three of them. Like, what was it? Like industry.
Yeah, heavy industry.
Yeah, it's not that. Since I've been there like last week, I didn't see any industry or like that.
That's already a great tip. But what about winter sports and classical architecture? Did you see something?
No, not really about winter sports. Since it's like by the shore of the lake,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
it can snow over there, of course, but
Yeah.
it's not like if you were in the middle of the mountain.
Okay, so you would go with C, a world famous music festival.
Yes.
Okay. What about you?
I remember from the mystery place a jazz festival.
Yes, jazz
I
related.
think I'm not sure.
So you would go with C?
Yes, I will follow.
Okay.
Creator.
Well, I think that's a smart choice to always follow our guests because they should
Yeah.
know best. Now let me quickly see in our live chat. So we have Ate Mian saying C. Well, that's an obvious one. Atinian is also from Switzerland, so that's a good sign. Rose Hamon says B, which is classical architecture. That's possible. Alphonse van Hecke says C. Buenafedo Los Santos says C too. Gina Serafin says C as well. Let me scroll a little. Sing Lorna says C. So most of them, and both of you are saying C, which is correct. It's C, a world-famous music festival. Montreux is globally recognized for the Montreux Jazz Festival, which attracts major international artists every year. So that makes sense, and that's a tip. If you listen well to the visitor place, you might know some of these answers. So Kuya Jo and Ate Ayan have a point, and actually most of you have a point.
Yes.
So let's now see in our next question number 2. On which lake is Montreux located? Well, A, Lake Zurich, B, Lake Geneva, C, Lake Lucerne, yes, yes. D, Lake Kuya.
It's the Lake of Thun.
Thun, yes, I was almost there. Lake Thun. So, which lake is Montreux located? Kuya, what do you think?
It's Geneva Lake.
Okay, that was really confident. So, Ate Ayan, do you agree?
I don't know. Well, it's not Lake Zurich, I think, but Lake Geneva. So it's just there. It wants me to choose it.
Okay, so B, Lake
Yes.
Geneva. But the thing is, I was wondering because you said, Kuya, you had to travel there, and you're from Geneva too. Is Geneva that big? Is the Lake Geneva that big that it's all the way up to Montreux?
Well, internationally, this lake is called Lake Geneva, but here in Switzerland, they give it another name. Is the Lac in French? It's called Lac Léman.
Lac
Because
Léman.
the other canton in Switzerland doesn't like to give it a big lake to a small canton, which is Geneva.
Yes, I was thinking that. So it means, so you call it actually there Lake Lemon?
Yeah,
Is it-
Leman, like lemon.
Aleman. I
Yeah.
thought lemon. Anyway, okay, so that's also already a fun fact that we didn't include here, but with knowing that, let's see what the brethren think, our watchers and listeners. Let me see. They are saying Ka Josephine Mandriaga says B, which is Lake Geneva too. Ka Annabelle says B. Ka Lucia Yoro says B. Ka Hermie Legpao says B too. Ka Alphonse van Hecke B. Ka Shweda Kiri B. Ka Gina Serafin B. Ka Rosamond B. So it is indeed B, Lake Geneva. Montreux sits on the eastern shore of Lake Geneva, offering dramatic lake and mountain views. We saw that. We saw Kuya Jo and Ate Francesca sitting by the lake, so we should have known that one. That wasn't as easy. But let's move on. Maybe it's a little more difficult, our other questions. So, question number 3. Which nickname is often used to describe Montreux? A, the Swiss Riviera. Okay. B, the Alpine capital. Okay. C, the city of festivals. Or D, the Golden Shore.
I think on this one I'm gonna go with A, the Riviera,
Oh, okay. And then, do you have a reason behind that, Kuya?
because every time I'm talking to like people that I know from Switzerland, they always
Yes.
talk about the Riviera side, which is Montreux, Lavaux, a bit of Lausanne. So yeah, I was like, I think it's this one, Riviera.
Okay. Yes, I am still confused because I know from our episodes when it comes to Nice and Marseille, they also mention Riviera. And so I feel like everything is Riviera at this point. So what about you, Ate Ayan? What do you think?
I don't know.
Do you have a guess?
No, but I guess I will follow on this one because this answer convinced me. It really convinced me.
Yes, I think that's the safest thing to do,
Yes.
to actually just follow Kuyajo at this point. But let me, we can ask help from the live chat. Let me see here. I saw Atemian saying A. So that's the Swiss Riviera too. We have Carona saying C, which is the City of Festivals. Well, I understand that answer because of the jazz festivals that we talked about. So maybe we have from Ca Buena Fe de los Santos C, which is again City of Festivals. Ca Rosamond A, Ca Alphonse Van Hecke A, Ca Shuera Giri A, Ca Roberto Garcia A, Ca Sing Lorna A2, Ca Luz A, Ca Arlene Reimakers A. Well, let me tell you, it is indeed A, the Swiss Riviera. Montreux is known as the Swiss Riviera due to its lakeside promenade, palm trees, and elegant atmosphere. Wait, palm trees?
Yeah.
Kuya, what's that?
So yeah, Montreux is known also for like a hotter temperature compared to like Geneva and the other cities on the shore of Geneva Lake. So that's why and most people over there are rich people, so they want to put like palm trees. Let's say it's like a bit of we can compare it to Monaco.
Oh, it's more fancy?
Yeah.
Okay, I get that. I get what you're trying to say, Kuya. Oh, so like they put it there. It's not that it grows there naturally, right?
Yeah,
The palm tree?
like they grow it in a nursery for plant, and after that, when they want to plant it in their garden, they can.
Oh.
They
Well,
buy it and they plant it.
that's good to know. I never did I think that palm trees could grow in Switzerland, but there you have it, Paul.
Yeah, I
Now,
understand you about that because since we have like cold weather during the winter, the mountains on near, you're most of the time you're like palm trees. Why should you plant it here?
exactly. I was thinking the same, but it's possible.
Yeah,
So-
it's possible.
Okay, interesting. Well, like I said, the more we know, we are even like
Yes.
learning things here. So, but let's see. Maybe in our fourth question, if we know this one too, what type of promenade is Montreux especially known for? Okay, so A, forest trail, B, urban shopping street, C, lakeside flower promenade, or D, mountain ridge path.
For me, it's gonna be the sea, the
C,
lakeside with the flower
promenade.
promenade.
That
Yeah.
one? And why, Kuya? Why do you pick that one?
Because I've done it like twice already. Once with my class, since I'm a gardener and I had some. I went to school for gardeners, and
Oh,
I went on a school trip by Montreux, and we did the whole lake side of Montreux.
you mean like you walked or you built the?
No, I walked. I walked.
Ah. I thought you made the whole flower promenade. No, okay, you walked, so that's why you know.
Yeah.
Okay. At Ayen, are you just going to follow Kuya again?
What do they mean by promenade?
I think promenade is just
It's-
a
It's like a place where you can.
walk.
Yeah, you can walk. You can take a hike.
Oh.
Okay, a place to promenade. Eh.
Exactly.
I guess.
No, makes sense. What do you think?
I have to ask the comments for this one.
Okay, let me ask the comments. Okay, Paul, what do you think? We have Ate Mian says C, so the same as Kuya. Ka Alphonse C, Ka Rose C, Ka Shwera C, Ka Chomar C, Ka Rona C, Ka Arlene Reimaker C po, Ka Annabelle C. So actually all of them are saying C. Are you going with C too?
I'm going with C.
Yes, I think at IN wants to play it safe, and sometimes that's the best tactic you can do. And it is indeed C, Lakeside Flower Promenade. Montreux's promenade runs along Lake Geneva and is lined with flowers, sculptures, and palm trees again. So I can only imagine how beautiful it looks. Like we obviously saw some bits of it in our mystery place. So now we know that it also has a promenade and palm trees. So
Yes.
that's really interesting. But let me now go to our last question of our trivia, throwback trivia. Which industry historically contributed to Montreux's growth as a destination? A. Mining. B. Luxury tourism. C. Manufacturing. Or D. Agriculture.
I'm a bit in a pickle right now.
Why are you doubting, Kuya, between two options?
So agriculture, I don't think so because there's no like fields.
Okay.
Oh.
What did you say? Luxury
Mining.
tourism
Yeah, luxury tourism was B.
and mining was A.
Yes, and C was manufacturing.
I don't really know on this one. I might go with the luxury tourism.
Okay, luxury tourism. Ate Ayan, what do you think?
I'm also going with luxury tourism because Kuya Joel said earlier that like it's for the richer people, I think.
Oh, yes, that could be like a tip. Guijo said that like it's more like Monaco. You can
Yeah.
compare it to
Yeah.
that. So maybe. But let me ask the live chat. We have Atimian also confirming it, saying B, luxury tourism. We have Ka Alphonse saying B. Ka Arceli Garcia B. Ka Gina Serafin B. Ka Annabelle says might be B po. Ka Antoine saying oh, he's just giving greetings from Valdas. Sorry po. I misread. Ka Luz saying B. Ka Shweta Giri saying B. Ka Sing Lorna B. Ka Buena Fede Las Santos B. Ka Tom Makers B. Well, if you really think it's logically true, it is indeed B, like Kuya said. In the 19th and early 20th centuries, Montreux became a popular resort for wealthy travelers seeking relaxation and scenic views. Yes, makes sense. It's beautiful, and I've always heard, Kuya, please correct me if I'm wrong, that Switzerland can be a little expensive, like living there.
Yes. It's very
What?
expensive. If let's say you're coming to Switzerland, expect to be many things like from different shops to be much more expensive than you think.
Okay. Yes, but I think also the salary is higher. Is it like that? Compared
Yes,
to other countries, obviously. Okay.
obviously, yeah. Since it's much more expensive, the salary is much higher.
Okay, yeah. No, makes sense. Well, otherwise the people will be angry. But no, but I think all of you have had everything correct. I
Well,
think so. So
That's
that's
because
just
of Kuya Joel for me.
yes. So which means Guido really knows his city, Montreux. So he's really well educated, and now we are as well.
Yes.
So I think we already have a lot of facts in our heads. But it's time to relax a bit and maybe see what we can enjoy when it comes to food in Montreux in Switzerland. So please stay tuned for our Foodie Finds segment.
Welcome back to Foodie Finds. Today we're in Switzerland where tradition is melted, unique, and the ultimate comfort food. Swiss fondue, true culinary icon of the house. At first glance, it might look like a simple melted cheese dish. But Swiss fondue is all about rich, velvety flavor. The base is a mix of Gruyere and Emmental, melted slowly with white wine and a touch of kirsch to create a perfect creamy texture.
Then comes the fun part, dipping. Cubes of crusty bread are speared on long forks and dunked into the molten cheese. It's interactive, indulgent, and just plain fun.
Here's a fun fact. Fondue became popular in the 18th century as a way to use up aged cheese during the winter month. Today is a Swiss tradition perfect for sharing with friends or family around a warm table.
Creamy, cheesy, pure alpine comfort. It's warm, indulgent, and impossible to eat in just one bite. So whether you're enjoying it in a mountain chalet or a cozy Swiss restaurant, fondue is a must-try taste of Switzerland. Melted perfection, shared with great company.
Donc, merci d'avoir été avec nous pour cette aventure à Montreux.
En espérant que la vidéo vous a plu, on vous dit à la prochaine.
Ciao, ciao!
Ciao!
And that was our Foodie Finds for this week. And it looks so good. Yeah, but before we dive into the interview and the questions, let's read some YouTube comments because there are a lot po. We have here from Megla Pareas. Happy viewing po mga kapatid from Monaco. Then we have here from Josephine. Maligayang panood po mga brothers and sisters from Nice. Then we have here from, let's see, Ka-Ann Reyes. Happy viewing po mga kapatid. Greetings po from the local of Versailles. Let's see. We have here from Ka Arlene. Happy viewing po mga kapatid from Versailles as well. And lastly, we have here from Carizi. Joyous Sunday po everyone from Torhout and Kortrijk. So now I'm curious. I'm hungry. So, Kuya Joe, what was your first experience with fondue like?
So my first experience with fondue was when I was very young. Every time I saw it, I was like, what's that? It's like all melty, yellow.
Yes.
I was like, what is
No.
that? But at one point I tried it. I was like, man, that's so good.
Okay, so once you tried it, you were like, okay, no, it's good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, because I think I had fondue once. Did you have fondue?
I had chocolate fondue.
Well, that's different, obviously. But Kuya, actually, I was thinking of something because we featured fondue already, but it was from France. So and now you said Swiss fondue. Is there a difference that you know of, Kuya?
Well, in the video we said it that it was to use up the aged cheese. They melted it in a pot, and after that they just use like bread. They dip it inside, and after that they just eat it so that they can warm up during the winter time.
Yes. Okay. But I don't know if you saw it, Ariane. I think it was they were both called Ate Francesca. One of the Ate Francescas, she also dipped it into she dipped it in the cheese and then after into something else. What was that, Kuya? How do I explain?
So I think it's what I showed her because it was her first time. You take the bread, you put it on a long fork, dip it in cheese. And after that, but before that, you have to crush some pepper on your plate. You take the bread with cheese with fondue, and after that, you just put a bit on the cheese and you eat it.
Okay, I haven't tried it that way yet. Well, I have tried it once. So, but it seems like the bread is not regular bread. Is it regular bread, Kuya?
You can choose any type of bread. At least for me, you can use any type of bread, but some restaurant they will mostly use like baguettes and maybe some other type of bread.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter, but usually you go with baguette, kuya.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, that's something I wanna try, and I saw a comment from my mom. She says, "Would you like to try the fondue, mga anak? Mama can make it for you even without going to Switzerland." So maybe soon enough we will be able to share our experience with this type of fondue, kuya. But maybe at the end we have one more question for kuya about fondue.
Well, kuya, if you had to describe fondue with one word, like one word, what would that word be?
I think it's gonna be simple. It's delicious.
Ooh, that's a strong word. Yes, delicious.
Yeah.
We can tell.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yes, but is it healthy? No, right?
Well, it's not very healthy. We take it like maybe once a month, because if you take it too much, you can a bit like me.
No, kuya, it's no, not at all. But
Nah, joke
we get
lang.
kuya. No, but
sorry.
What, kuya?
A bit of fun fact about fondues: you can have so many type of fondue. At least here in Switzerland, there's many type. I don't even know how many there is. Like in the video, we had the normal fondue, which we called moitié-moitié, half-half.
Mochi.
Oh, that's like
Yeah. So it's half Gruyère and half Emmental.
And what's that? Is that cheese?
Yeah, that's two type of cheese that we produce here in Switzerland, and we use half Gruyère and half Emmental. We melt it, and that's the normal fondue.
Okay.
And the other one, it's like a truffle fondue.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Yeah, it was my first time tasting the truffle fondue, and I was like, "Oh, mama!"
It's so good.
Yeah,
Do you prefer the truffle fondue, kuya?
I do like it, but I don't think it's gonna be my favorite.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you still stick with the basic one? The mochi-
basic one.
Mucho.
I have
The
no
mochi
idea
mochi.
how to pronounce it. Yes. Okay. Well, thank you for the tip, kuya. Because when we will try it at home, we will have to find Swiss cheese. So, well, good luck. I wish us good luck finding Swiss cheese here. But we will let you know, all of you, actually, how it will go. But I think for now, we talked enough about food. We gotta have self-control because I'm hungry now. But I think it's now time to, at the end, talk about what we can actually do in Montreux. Don't you think?
Yes. So let's discover what we can do around our destination this week. Stay tuned, po.
Bonjour tout le monde, bienvenue à Montreux.
En Suisse.
Et du coup, aujourd'hui, là, nous sommes au bord du lac. Et que va-t-on faire aujourd'hui comme activité?
Donc déjà, on est au bord du lac de Genève. Et pour commencer la journée, on va se promener au bord du lac avec un très beau paysage alpin. Donc des beaux montagnes de la Suisse.
Du coup, là, avec ce promenade, on va souvent croiser des petits parterres fleuris, des palmiers.
Comme là, vous pouvez voir.
Ouais, exactement. Juste là
petits
sur la gauche, des
palmiers.
jolis palmiers.
Et là, derrière, il y a des beaux montagnes.
Montreux is full of culinary delights. Try a piece of chocolate from a local chocolatier or a slice of traditional Swiss tart. Every bite tells the story of this lakeside town.
We got it for free.
Du coup, là, on vient d'arriver sur le parking du château de Chillon. Et là, maintenant, on va se diriger vers le château de Chillon. Puis on va le visiter un petit peu.
Let's go! A short stroll from the town brings you to the iconic Xi'an Castle. Explore its medieval halls, towers, and ramparts, and imagine life on the lake centuries ago, a history lesson with breathtaking views. Hope you enjoyed our little adventure at Montreux, Switzerland.
And welcome back to INCRadio Western Europe Routes and Roots. I am so excited to talk about what you can do fondue at Montreux. But before I go back to that, let me quickly read some comments. We have here from Emily Matudan. Advance happy birthday po to Kakim Pinena from the local of Marseille po. Happy birthday po, Kakim. We miss you po.
Tanti Aguri Ate po.
Tanti Aguri Ate. I think it means happy birthday to you. Please correct
Italian.
us in the comments if it's not. But we meant to say happy birthday po to you, and we hope you have the bestest birthday po, and we miss you here po. We have here from Faith, Hombre Bueno, happy Sunday to all. From Paris, France. We have from Manuel Lamizola, happy viewing po mga kapatid from Marseille. And then we have from brother Alex, watching from Antwerp, Belgium. That's our brother. Anyway po, from Zuriel Tumbaga, bonjour à tous, from Val d'Oise po. And then lastly, for now, let me scroll up. We have from Jefferson Jimenez giving his greetings from Monaco. Well, now, Kuya, it's time to talk about what all of you did there, you and the two Ate Francescas. So Kuya, out of all the things that you've done there, which activity quest, if you can say so, was your favorite one?
So it depends on. It really depends on what you like. If you're more on hiking, walking, I think the promenade is a very long promenade. If you like to see the views and everything, because there's many plants, very decorative plants, sculptures by the shore of the lake.
Okay, but Kuya, you said decorative plants. Those are real plants, right?
Yeah, real plants.
Yes, and I think I saw a couple palm trees. So is it that what you meant?
Exactly. Right now, they're not very, let's say, beautiful because of winter, but during summer, they're quite beautiful.
Okay. Yeah, I saw the plants and all of that, and I think when you prefer to just enjoy the view and walk on your own pace, then I think indeed walking along the promenade is the best activity. But then you all of you went to a castle, the one you mentioned before. Is it that one?
Exactly, the Xi'an Castle.
Okay, and how was that like, Kuya? Was it fun?
Well, it was very interesting. Normally, I'm not into some sort of museum because it was a museum about the history of the castle, what they did in the past, in the medieval. If I'm not mistaken, right now it's 1,000 years.
What? The castle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, they kept it very safe to say so, because it still looks great.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they probably restored it a couple times, but it's still standing strong.
Yeah.
But no, Kuya, I get you. I'm also not a museum type of person, to be really honest with you. I rather just watch a movie about it or a documentary. But it looked beautiful. Was it as big on the inside as it seemed?
Yeah.
Yes.
I wasn't ready for the let's say the first thing that we saw was the hall. I was like, oh, I never thought it was like that big.
Okay. Yes. So, and you had the opportunity to just walk through the entire palace, the castle. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And
So they
did you
had
have
a
to pay?
different number that you have to follow.
Oh, you have to follow
Ah.
different numbers. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you have kind of a guide.
Yeah, you can either go without like the a translator, like a machine. Don't know how
Oh.
you tell it in English, really. You can either go with the machine to translate everything, or you can
Mhm.
go and just visit like that. You look around.
Yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, you can choose. Okay, that's good because I might have been forced to listen to French with the translation thingy. Okay, no, it really looked beautiful, Kuya, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. Well, it seems like you enjoyed it there. And it also give us, but also our watchers and listeners, like a preview of what you could do there,
Yes.
po, to give you any ideas if ever you're going to visit Montreux. Last one, Kuya. Montreux seemed big. I don't know. It just seems big from what we saw. Do you have to wear hiking shoes? Because it was also like a little steep from the video. Just
Well,
it's big.
no, not really. Most of the time is flat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The mountains are steep.
But
Okay.
you can go on the in the mountains near Montreux. You can go hike over there if you want. There might be some trails.
Hmm. Yes, I have no idea how that works because I've never experienced that in my life. So actually, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, next time.
Next time. But that's good to know. So thank you, Kuya, for sharing us your tips and all your knowledge about activities you could do at Montreux. But now I already mentioned it, like the French. It's a thing. It's a thing also in Switzerland. So now in our lingo lesson, I want to learn some basic French sentences and words. So please stay tuned. Ayan po. So, welcome to our live lingo lesson. Let's all pretend that we're in class right now. Okay, so I have prepared a couple of like pictures, slides, Kuya, and please help me out in pronouncing the word so that our beloved watchers and listeners can learn it the correct way. So, if to our beloved Kuya Tek po, can you please show us po yung slides? I think the first one po is the hello one. Yes, it's the first slide po. See if we can put it up. I think that's one of the last ones po. So the first one po is hello. Yan, ayan po. Thank you po, Kuya Tek. So hello in English, obviously. What is that in French, Kuya?
In French, it depends on which. If you're with a friend or with like a family member, you want to be formal. If you want to be formal, is bonjour. And
Bonjour?
if you're bonjour. And if you're like with a friend, less formal, it's like salut.
Salut. Okay. So bonjour, salut.
Exactly.
But, bonjour, you mainly also use it for mainly. I think you only use it for in the morning. I think throughout the day, if I'm
Yes.
not mistaken. Yes, in French, yes, po kuya. Yeah, bonjour. Yes, so you use it throughout the day because
Exactly.
the next one po Kuya Tek, I think it's good evening. Yes, in French po Kuya.
So good evening in French is gonna be bonsoir.
Bonsoir. So the bon stays and you say soir.
Exactly. Because the jour in French it means day,
Day.
and the soir it means evening.
Yes. Okay, got that. Yes, we kept that in mind when we made this lingo lesson because I felt like the past lingo lessons have been more difficult. So I think we should, also learn the basics. Maybe I'm trying to make it easy for myself. But maybe let's go to our next word or sentence for Kuya Tek after the bonsoir. Bonsoir.
Wow.
Thank you,
Ooh.
Kuya. In
So
French.
yes, thank you in French. It's gonna be merci.
Merci. Yes, but I also saw something merci beaucoup.
Yes, merci beaucoup is thank you very much.
Ooh.
If you're very much thankful, you say merci beaucoup. Okay, got
De
it, got
rien.
it. Okay, next one for Kuya Tek. You're welcome.
Ooh.
Well, you're welcome. I just said it before. Is de rien.
In French is
Ah.
de rien.
Yeah.
De rien. That is, it's so weird to pronounce. I feel it in my throat. I feel it all like vibrating. It's like with French, the R is
Yeah.
you have to get the R. I feel like de rien.
Yeah.
Okay, de rien. There you have it, po. And I think was that the last one, po, Kuya Tek, or do we have another one? How are you?
Ooh.
How are you in French, Kuya?
How are you in French if you're like talking to, let's say, to your sister? It's like comment tu vas ou comment ça va? And if you're
Okay.
like talking to someone like another brother or sister, it's gonna be comment allez-vous?
Allez-vous?
Ouais.
Allez-vous, Kuya? I know vous is like vous, sorry, is you, but in a formal way. What's
Exactly, yeah.
T'allez?
Well, you can the you in English you can use it for the formal and informal part of French.
De vous.
Yeah, vous is like the same you. I don't know how to explain it correctly.
No, I did have nous is we, and then vous
Yes,
is you, but like
exactly.
plural. Right?
Exactly. Yeah,
Okay, but also formal, like you.
like formal when if I don't know you right now, you're some you're like a stranger and I'm talking to you in the street, I'm gonna use the vous.
Vous. Okay. But the moment you kind of know the person, you're familiar with them, you're good with them, you can
Yeah.
say comment ça va.
Exactly.
And what was the first one you said, Kuya? Also informal
Like
way?
because the you is taking up the vous and tu.
Okay. But so, for example, to you, I say comment ça va.
Exactly. And for someone in the street that you don't know, c'est comment allez-vous?
Comment allez-vous?
Yes.
Okay.
I never learned allez-vous, that one. I only learned comment ça va at school, but they never taught us the comment allez-vous. So I'll keep that in my notes. Kuya. Thank you
Okay.
so much
Impress
for
your
adding that.
teacher.
Yes, you are our teacher actually, because I only searched up the words and all of that, but obviously all of you that are living there are the experts, not not us. So thank you so much, Kuya. I think that was the last one. Anyway, thank you so much, Kuya, for teaching us how to pronounce it and also how we can use it in our day-to-day lives. And I think, for example, when we visit Montreux, we can use now those words.
Yeah.
So
Welcome.
Oh, de rien. De rien.
De rien, exactly.
Voila, we are really already applying it. I think that's the best way to actually
Yes.
learn a language, to just do it. And sometimes I'm scared to make mistakes, especially when it comes to languages. And when you speak a lot of languages, you sometimes forget words in
Yeah.
English or in Tagalog or in Dutch or in French, but you just have to do it, po. Because how can you learn, po, in any other way? But I am.
Yeah, that was our lingo lesson for this week. And c'était très utile. I think that's right. Is it right?
Yes, it's a good French.
Yes.
What does it mean?
That was very
Useful.
useful.
Yes. Yes, I only know utiliser, which is when
To
something
use.
to use.
Mhm.
So okay, French is not that difficult.
No.
No, anyway, go ahead, and I'm sorry for interrupting you.
But thank you for staying tuned to our INCRadio Westerner Browse and Roots. But we're coming to an end. So, but you can anticipate next episode.
Let us know po what you think our next destination will be.
Yes.
Maybe I'll give you a tip po. We went to, the north, like the colder part of our district. Maybe it's time to warm up a little.
Yes.
Let us know po what you think.
Yes, and now we want to thank our brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our executive minister, brother Angelo V. Manalo, our deputy executive minister, brother Ralph Esquera, our CFO coordinator, brother Marvin Adriano, our district minister, brother Shefli Morano, our assistant district minister, brother Daniel Pinock, our district LOS overseer, brother Gerald Barsabal, our district Christian family organization overseer, brother Christian Andrew Villara, our district multimedia advisor, all ministers and ministerial workers guiding and helping us in INCRadio, Brother Edwin Asibuge, our executive producer, and of course, the tech in the Philippines.
Yes po. Thank you so much for helping us a lot during this episode po.
And now for personal greetings, I want to greet all the brethren, watcher listeners, Mama Papa, Alex, and also a special greeting because our sister Atina Barsabal, it's her birthday.
Yes, it's her birthday today. So we would like to greet her a happy birthday. And we hope she enjoys her birthday as well as Kakim Pineda.
Yes.
Yes, for me, copy paste. We have the same family anyway. Of course, we'd like to greet all the brethren in our local, our head deacon, Kadani, our resident minister, Ka Gerald po. And of course, shout out to Kuya Joe for joining us once again po. We could not have done this episode without you. And also a special shout out to our tech in the Philippines. Yes, I think that's pretty much it. So, at Ayan.
So, like we always say, up next, INCRadio Fit and Faithful. See you next Sunday on INCRadio West, where your proud and roots, where journeys unfold, history is told.
Bye-bye po! Thank you po! There's the music.
Nakikinig kayo sa Iglesia ni Cristo Radio, DZEM 954, ang tinig ng